What's up everybody? Welcome to my first ever vlog. Now today I'm just going to be talking about my two cars. I have a 1992 Mazda Miata as well as a 1998 BMW E39 528i. For starters, let's go to the Miata. This is not just your average Miata. This is a Maxxis Cup Super Miata prepped car with a 12-point roll cage and a 1.8 liter BP6D variable valve timing engine. Now, I basically built this car to run in a series called the Maxxis Cup Super Miata series, and this is a spec class. Each driver gets 140 wheel horsepower with a 2,300 pound minimum weight requirement. Although this is still a naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder, it is a 1.8 liter instead of the factory 1.6. It is also a BP6D, which makes it a variable valve timing motor. Onto the interior of the car, we have a full Blackbird Fabworks 12-point roll cage. We got the gussets, of course fire suppression, safety first. This cage is absolutely beautiful. Modi does some great work over at his shop in Canoga Park and absolutely killed it on this one. I bought this beautiful car about 3 years ago as a street car. It is in fact a factory sunburst yellow Miata. For those of you who aren't Miata people who don't really know what that means, it is one of 1,519 in the world. Now that is just incredible. And to turn it into a complete race car, I'd say it's maybe one of one in the world. We'll talk more about this beauty in another video when we get to the track. I really want to be able to show you guys what this thing can do and some of the great times I have in this car. As you can probably tell, my BMW is absolutely filthy. Let's wash this thing and talk about it. I always start with my wheels because who doesn't love a shiny BBS Style 5?
So I thought I needed. So I thought I needed. Thought I needed. So I thought I needed.
Couldn't find my ShamWow, so sad as it makes me, towel. My mom taught me to always treat my girls like queens, so we got some detail spray. all better. A clean car is a happy car. Now let's talk about what makes this car so special. This is my first ever vehicle. It is actually a 1998 BMW E39 528i. It has sport package, which means it has the Shadowline trim right here, as well as the BBS style 5s, and came factory with a lowering spring. But since then, it has BC Racing coilovers. It's decently low. There's a little bit of a gap. Want to get some spacers or some new wheels or something like that. But overall, this thing is absolutely beautiful. It's in pretty good condition, I like to think, and hopefully will own it for the rest of my life. It is in fact a 5-speed manual transmission car, and it has a 2.8 liter naturally aspirated inline 6. So, as you can see, this thing is kept pretty clean. It's my daily driver, and I like to think it's a show car, but it's not. It's just stock. Has this Dynon strut bar. Actually helps a lot with the rigidity. Other than that, just the BC Racing coilovers, as well as a Dynon Stage 2 ECU flash, which adds, you know, a couple horsepower, but nothing too big, barely noticeable. I love this car. I mean, this is the car that I learned how to drive with. Taking it up in the Southern California Malibu canyons, it's been an absolute dream. Ever since the day I got my license, I've been going over the speed limit and driving recklessly. Now that I have a race car, I don't do it very much anymore, but this is where it all started for me. My friend Cody is on his way over. We're gonna go for a quick drive. Look who's rolling up. This kid.
So I thought I needed
made it to a spot in the Malibu Hills. It's absolutely gorgeous around here, as you can see. We're just kind of hanging out, taking some pictures, some videos of the car, and we're going to continue our drive, probably head back home. Kill all tires. Shout out to the Hoonigans.
Kill them all.
Extreme. Getting extreme, baby. But yeah, she did awesome on her drive. BC Racing coilovers felt absolutely amazing. I'm still loving my Dynon Stage 2 ECU flash. It feels way faster in the top end. Actually changes the single Vanos in this beautiful M52. So, love this car. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more content. We'll be going to the track pretty soon here, so stay tuned.